Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news. Well, it looks like U.S. farmers and ranchers are hiring a few more workers than what they were a year ago, and they're paying some higher wages to boot. The USDA issued a new report saying that farm and ranch operators directly employed 809,000 workers during the week of October 6, and that's 3% higher than this same time a year ago. Now, the USDA says farmers paid an average gross wage of $15.02 per hour during that same week in October, or 4% more than last year. Field workers averaged $14.38 per hour, which is 5% higher than last year. Meanwhile, livestock workers earned an average wage of $13.77 per hour, which is 3% higher than last year. Now, the combined livestock and field worker wages averaged $14.21 per hour, or 4% higher than what we saw in 2018. In some other news, according to the latest USDA Cattle on Feed report, cattle and calves on feed totaled 11.8 million head as of November 1, or 1% more than a year ago. Placements in feedlots during October totaled 2.48 million head, 10% more than last year. Net placements were 2.42 million head, and marketings of fed cattle this time around totaled 1.88 million head, or 1% less than last year. DTN's livestock analyst Shaylee Stewart says it's hard to call this report either bullish or bearish because it's certainly both. And she says it's bearish in the sense that 10% more placements in October this year than last is no small change to ignore, period. But she says it's also bullish in the sense that many projected this figure to be a near astonishing 20%, which of course it didn't. It came in half of that at 10%. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this. Speaker Nancy Pelosi appears doubtful that the new U.S., Mexico, and Canada trade agreement will be passed this year. After she met with U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and House Ways and Means Committee Chair Richard Neal last week, there was no deal and not much time is left on that legislative calendar. The clock is ticking, so to speak. Now, last Thursday was the last day before the House takes its Thanksgiving break. Now, the Trump administration and some Democrats hope to strike a deal before the week-long recess to give lawmakers time in December to take up the new trade pact. The House only has 8 days of official session left in 2019's calendar year. Lawmakers will stay, though, an extra week or so in December to resolve budget issues and, of course, try to avoid a government shutdown. And finally, a new survey shows that once fully realized, the hemp industry is poised to become the fourth major crop and a foundation to agriculture here in the United States. The survey also concluded that in its first year, even if only a small fraction of the biomass produced by the U.S. during the 2019 season makes it to market, hemp has the potential to become the third largest agricultural crop in the United States by revenue. And of course, Montana continues to be a leader in the overall area of hemp production. That does it from the Ag Desk. Have a great day.